brothers and sisters. Guess who birthday it is?
What it do, everybody? It's Lord Lamont here. It's my mother's birthday.
Yeah. Yep. Matter of fact, somewhere on this podcast, we gonna speak on that word MF. Cause your dad's gonna enlighten you on why we shouldn't say that word anymore.
I'm trying not to cuss in general, just because I don't want to. In the future,
I know. I've been thinking about that too.
You know, in the future, you know, eventually I want to have kids, and I don't want to cuss. And then
right.
Cuss.
But you know what? I ain't gonna say I'm gonna stop cussing though. But it's certain words I'm not gonna say anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But we'll talk about that MF word a little later. I don't want to get too drawn into the topic. I want everybody to know it's Lord Lamont's birthday today. That's what will be in the beginning, and the topic will be embrace that divine. And January 7th, we talked about that number 7. Didn't you say 7 was your number also?
It was my favorite number growing up. Yeah. I was born January 7th. Favorite number, favorite football player number was 7.
Really? Wow.
John Elway.
Wow.
Yeah.
The football players out there would be kind of amazed by that. Your sister, she was born 1997. Yeah. 7, like I said, 7's in my number, birthday, social security number, phone number, clock in number. Yeah, my friend of mine at work, we was talking about that today.
What's the numerology meaning of 7?
Oh, so you want me to get into that? Well, I will get in that.
I have my phone.
Right. Oh, go ahead. Go get your phone. My son, yeah, we both at the same time, we trying to learn to relax. Because when we first, like I said on the podcast, when we first started doing this, we didn't know where this was going to go. But sometimes we forget we in our own house. We can just relax, But we just want to, do good for the listeners, because we do care about the listeners, current subscriber, new subscriber, anybody that view. We just trying to make sure we not on no bull, for our listeners, because we got to be thankful to have people listen to us. Yeah, remember, son, remember I told you,
keep it 100.
Remember I told you I had a dream. I used to dream about being a DJ, having my own radio station.
Yeah.
And this is right. So this is almost getting what I used to.
This is the new age interpretation or modernization of a radio station.
Yeah. You rhyming. That was a bar. Say that again.
Because I'm
Say that again.
It's a modernization of a radio station, Pops.
Yep. Lord Lamont birthday. Yeah, we brought in the new year with a bang, didn't we?
Send the location.
Didn't we bring in the new year with a bang?
A bang and a boom and a...
We talked some good stuff on that podcast too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
right?
That's what I was just talking about a minute ago when you talking about fake. Well, he did an impression on there about people who claim they're awake but they're not awake.
And he's like, wokeness is like a trend.
Yeah, he did the impression. It was hilarious. Y'all got to go listen to that podcast. It was what was the title of that? Dang it, I gotta remember it. Balance, the power of balance. And when I had you and I picture on the thumbnail, and then they had the Happy New Year on the banner. Yeah, I thought it was dope. We had a good time.
Yeah.
It was a little intense at the beginning because, my son and I, every day ain't sunshine. Sometimes our moods might clash. Being a little intense. But, when you become wise, you learn your behaviors. Petty things isn't worth it. Gotta look at the bigger picture.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I call a full circle moment. That's what my guy said at work. He said full circle when he had read that synchronicity. I mean, every time I ask him something, he pull out his phone. He said, "Man, you ever heard of such and such?" He'll pull that phone out. Like, oh man, yeah.
So it says the number 7 is associated with wisdom, spirituality, intuition, and is often considered mystical and mysterious.
Okay.
People
Mystical
with
and mysterious.
Number 7 are said to be analytical, intuitive, introspective, truth seekers that are confident and fair. Some say that people with a number 7 life path are logical mystics, spiritual analysts, and lonely humanitarians.
Mm.
Wow, that's hilarious. They are said to be driven to seek knowledge, truth, and insight, and they pair facts with their intuition to create new insights or
Mm.
ideas.
Mm.
Some say that the best career options for people with the number 7 destiny, whatever that is, are research work,
Number
teaching,
7 Destiny.
yeah,
Mm.
agriculture, photography, or careers related to occult science.
Mm.
They're always thinking deeply and overthinking things, sometimes in a good way, but they can
I can
have
agree with that.
anxiety.
We do have a tendency to overthink.
Right, which can bring anxiety. They have a gut feeling about things and are usually right. That's so true. They're introspective. They're always thinking about themselves and the world around them. They're
Mm.
truth seekers. They're always.
Wow.
That's why I said this is hilarious. They are
Wow.
always seeking the truth at the heart of things. They
And
are
this is
likely to be confident, assertive, and even ambitious. They defend their rights and will not stand for injustice.
and
That's
this is
hilarious.
and this is
That's
all
me
from the
down
number
to a
7.
T. Yeah.
Wow.
And
That's
seven's
that's
my.
both of us to a T.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
But you know what? You know what I say about overthinking? At least we're thinking. Cuz some people don't. That's what I say
Exactly,
to that.
right. I'd rather
You
overthink
will
than
figure it out, you
yeah,
know.
I'd rather overthink than not think at
But
all.
because you can't know you're overthinking if you're not thinking.
Right.
So that's how I look at that. Yeah, that's dope right there. Lord
So
Lamont birthday. I had to keep saying that. Lord Lamont birthday. Yeah. Embracing that divine. Yeah. All right. Well, I wanted to read because I showed this to my son right before we were speaking about the 444, and I swear I've been seeing it a lot. And so I wanted to read like he did. Read the little. Let him hear it. He kind of read it and look at it, but this is for the listeners. Salute to my leaders and teachers. All right. Lord of my birthday, y'all. All right. Here we go. The angel number 444 represents clarity and decisiveness. When this number keeps showing up in our life, it means the angels are trying to tell you or us that you been preparing, that we or you or us been preparing for is finally coming into fruition. All right. Then it has the warning. The warning of 44. If you see 44, sometimes it could be a warning. All right. Numerologist. No, let me see. Novoli Wilder. I might have said her name wrong. Reportedly warned that when it comes to career and seeing the angel number 444, caution is essential. While change and opportunities can be positive, it's crucial to question whether these shifts are truly beneficial for us. So yeah, you gotta also, you can't get, that goes back to getting wrapped up. Oh, this is a blessing from God. We also got to make sure if some things we think is a blessing might not be. You know what I mean?
right.
Yeah. So it just keeps us, keeps us sharp. Keep that intuition, that discernment. Man, discernment is a wonderful thing to have.
Yeah. Especially in today's day and age when
Yeah.
there's so much advertising
Yeah. Yeah. It is a lot of that. A friend of mine, us at work, we was talking about ads. How these ads just,
and everything.
good God, random.
Like they charge those companies a lot of money.
Really?
Like on like so Xbox 360
Mm.
and even PS5, right, has ads.
I don't have a lot of ads on my video, or should I say our videos. Only one I got one on is when I told you the power of thankfulness. They
Mm-hmm.
got ads all over that.
Mm. Yeah, no, they charge like a lot, like for like on the Xbox and shit for like an ad, like some of those like for like a 5-second block can be like 500 grand.
Damn.
But that's millions of people seeing that
Right.
for that
Mm.
500
Mm.
for that 5 seconds.
Mm. Well, I know we all, let me see. I actually looked up, remember I said Malcolm X, he had 2 daughters? One of them passed away, and I didn't know that.
Oh,
I thought
Jesus
she was
Christ,
still
God
alive.
bless her soul. I didn't know.
Let me
he had
see.
two
Her name
daughters.
was, I want to say her name right, Malachi Shabazz.
I remember she had. I mean, I remember
Malachi.
he had a daughter that was an activist. Was that
Yeah,
her?
and I think she was a little more aggressive than Atala Shabazz. Atala Shabazz was more calm, I think she was more of the other
Were they
one.
both activists?
I think they were. somewhat, and then the mother is Betty Shabazz. Yeah, I thought that was interesting. I'm gonna go further into that and like write a little paper and kind of watch the documentary and kind of get to know the other sister.
For sure, that would be interesting.
I want to get to know the sister and the mother. Yeah, I want to kind of do a little story on her.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, because I done one on Atala. I can even say her name better now. Yeah, I thought that was cool. Yeah, but I had some hip hop news for you, son, that I ran across because we love hip hop. I seen a little reel or a clip, whatever you want to call it. Eminem said his first rapper was Ice-T.
Wow.
And it shows a clip where Ice-T was sitting on the stool and Eminem was beside him. It was a younger Eminem. I swear everything we talk about, I end up seeing it, like you say. But I'm seeing all these clips. Now I'm seeing all these clips where him was younger. And even with him and 50. Him and 50 was... Man, I seen some of these old clips with 50.
They was going crazy.
They was funny. They showed a lot of funny clips. Yeah. But back to the Ice-T. It showed a clip. Ice-T was sitting on the stool and Eminem, this back when Eminem was just, man, crazy. And he was quoting his rhyme. I can't remember which one it was. But he was quoting every word. Ice-T was bobbing his head to it. It was cool. I was like, I didn't know that. That was the first, it was some song he mentioned. He said the first hip hop song he ever heard was from Ice-T. I can't remember. Damn, I should have wrote the name of the damn song down. Yeah. And it's cool because I remember the lyrics in that song. He talked about where there wasn't no artists. There were only DJs. That's how far back Ice-T go. Because at the time, you know that, right? You know there wasn't an MC. It wasn't even such thing. A rapper or nothing like that. That didn't even exist at one time. Did you know that? Yeah. It's just a DJ.
Right. I know. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And they danced a lot more too.
And that's, and I think a part of knowing hip hop, I think that's a part of it. I think young artists need to know that part of it. And as I say, Professor Griff.
And you could really kind of trace it back too to like doo-wop singers. And shit.
And what I love to reiterate about what I learned from Professor Griff, what hip hop means. High infinite power, helping our people. That's another thing people need to incorporate. Need to get that in their subconscious, in their soul. Helping our people. Yep. So that's what changed my perception of hip hop when I heard him say that. That's why I always say his name. I'll never make it look like I made it up. Right. I came up with it.
High infinite power, helping our people.
Yeah.
Hip hop.
Yep. And all the other elements that go with it. Bebop.
And that's why it's like blessed us so fortuitously or fortunately.
Yeah, it might sting hip hop a little bit, but hip hop ain't going nowhere. Hip hop ain't going nowhere.
It's like the mainstream music.
Yeah. Now, the reason why I was telling you earlier about that YouTube channel called Grown Folk Talk, they were speaking on this mother putting eyelashes on her baby and showing it on social media.
I think that's too much.
Yep. So that's why I liked her channel. And she went in, she made some very good points. Corey Holgman was on there. You know who that is, don't you? Comedian. Corey, I hope I'm saying his name right. Corey Holgman? Let me see. I'm going to go ahead and look it up. Corey Holgman, the comedian. I'm saying his name wrong. Yep, I'm saying his name wrong. He probably heard me like, man, you messing my name up. I gotta find this so I can see what his name is. Yeah, what else did I have? Let me see. Brother Great Talk. Brother Joseph at work. I be having some good talks with him. And here it is. Corey Holcomb. How you say that? Ain't that Holcomb? I see that picture with the baby on with the eyelashes. Baby. Corey Holcomb. You see it?
Oh yeah.
Ain't that Holcomb? Yeah. And he was going in and talking about,
Yeah, no, she's tripping, that poor baby.
Yeah.
She should not have did that.
Yeah. So give me something, man. What you had another birthday. You act like it's just a regular day. This your birthday, bro. What's up?
Every day is a celebration.
So What anything new you can tell me that your ventures away from in the last couple of days? Get the people something. Get the people something. Anything new you come across? Any knowledge or what's the latest hip hop? You know, we always speaking hip hop.
Mm, um, I mean, what is the latest hip hop thing that I watched?
I'm trying to think about.
Oh, you know, a lot of accusations are being thrown in relation to Lil Durk. You know,
Again.
well, he's one of my favorite rappers.
Right. No,
Definitely.
I'm talking about as far as that because I keep hearing the allegations. Getting, no, I wasn't saying again. You was talking about him. I was saying
Oh well,
again.
no, they're not allegations about him, but
Oh.
well, other than that, I guess in another apparent murder case with the Stephen Mack, rest in peace.
Mm.
Apparently, to get revenge for his brother being
Mm.
his brother D thing, rest in peace, being
Mm.
killed. But who knows if it's true? It could just be a lie. But
Mm.
apparently, like I don't know, like Brick Baby from No Jumper, and he's like in some water because apparently
Mm.
he set dude up that got Lil Pop killed. Is like what the internet's saying, but it could just be in rest in peace, Lil Pop.
Yeah.
It
Rest
could
in
just
peace.
be you know, gossip or whatever. But
Right.
you know how horrendous the internet can be.
Yeah. Or relentless. Yeah.
Kai Cenat from Amp. Some dude Max Majors was like butthurt or whatever
Mm.
about some shit that happened during his stream, so he faked like suicide to try to get him canceled and banned from like, and he gets paid like millions of dollars from Twitch. He's like Twitch's #1 streamer or some shit.
He faked a suicide.
Mm-hmm.
So what he like did this on camera or something?
Yeah, because it's like a live stream, and honestly, I think it's bogus. I don't think
Is
Kai.
social media that out of control?
Yeah, it is. I don't think Kai should get in trouble at all because
God
he's a
dang,
good
man.
guy and didn't do anything wrong.
Damn, that's just like I was speaking on in that podcast. I was watching interviews going wrong. You know, where guys saying too much and the other guy can't take it and they get up and knock him out right there on camera.
Type shit.
Oh, I know something.
I seen one where a dude was like, he asked him some question and he just instantly pulled out his gun and was like, "Man, what the fuck? Do you want it to go down right now? Do you want it to go down right now?"
Wow.
He said, "Nah, man, no." He said he fucking clicked the safety off and there was, I'm assuming, one in the chamber already, one in the head. He was like, "Do you want it to go down right now?" He was like, "No, bro, no."
That's what I say,
was
man.
like, yeah, bro was
if
fucking not
you get,
playing with him.
I don't care whatever people want to call it, God, Allah, the divine. If you feel some kind of positive, something good within you, embrace that and hold on to it, cause man,
It's a lot of evil in the world.
yeah, that's why I entitled that "Embrace That Divine." Real, I'm dead on, as you like to say. You know, I'm serious.
Yeah.
Cause it's people out here losing what you call it, crashing out. People losing their minds out here, man. I was speaking on this artist, this female artist named Brielle. It happened like 3 or 4 years ago. I think it was some years ago. It's about rap battles. Cause I one night I was just clipping. I just happened to. It was one video where it said the interview's going wrong, and then some other stuff, other stuff pop up. And I saw, oh, this is interesting. If something about to do with hip hop, I'm gonna check it out.
Right.
So I clicked on to it. It was sad, man. It was horrible. This is why I don't like rap battles and beefing, because it's negative energy. Even if it's.
Oh, you talking about the dudes who killed the chick?
You heard about that?
Yeah.
Didn't that happen like a few years ago? Yeah. Her name was Brielle. It happened like 3 or 4 years ago, right?
Something like that.
And they took her out to a secluded place.
2 of them.
It was 3 of them.
It was 3 of them.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
3 of them. Yep, took her out to a secluded area because I watched the little clip, the little video. And, by gunpoint. And, you already know what.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, I was like, man, was she that dope?
Right.
Like, are you kidding me?
Like, I gotta, like, at some point they had to have been like, yo, this means that we lost.
Yeah.
The rap battle, obviously,
Yeah.
right? Like, they all had to, like, come to terms with that. And we're killing her for it.
Man, I just got a text on your stuff from you sitting right there. Look. You just sent that?
What does it say?
Is Aaron staying overnight?
Oh.
Look who just sent me an email. Don't say the name though. Look at the bottom email. Ain't that something? You see what that is, don't you?
Yeah.
There's some weird stuff going on right now. What's going on, dude? We start talking about synchronicities and numbers and ding, bing.
Right.
What's going on? I wonder what made him send me an email. That's rather odd.
Right.
You know what? You know something I noticed, son? You ever notice when you're minding your business and you ain't bothering nobody? Weird shit just start popping out of nowhere, don't it? Sometimes. Yeah. When you like finally got yourself together, you're like, okay, you ain't distracted. You ain't hating on nobody. You just be doing you. And all of a sudden, that's why we read that synchronicity, y'all.
Right.
444. Some could come as a warning, too. Let me turn the mic down. What is that? How long are you leaving that on?
My bad.
Well, how did that happen? How somebody messaged you on your shit to me?
I'm logged into Messenger on someone's phone. I texted them.
Well, they I don't know. I don't want. Why they asking me? Is Aaron staying
They
over
probably
there?
thought I didn't have a charger.
Oh, okay. Maybe they're just checking on you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alrighty then. Those synchronicities, boy, this is jumping around. Okay. I wanted to speak on. Oh no, I gotta give a salute. Salute to Ice-T and Eminem too. When I seen that little clip, I love that. Let me see. Great comedian LeVar Walker. You know what that is?
What did he do?
He's a comedian.
No, I mean like what, like stand up or like what?
Oh, he does stand up specials and he has a YouTube channel. That's the one that showed me that love on the comment.
Oh yeah. Shout out LeVar.
Yeah, and he's pretty well known comedian. He my favorite impression he does is a T.I. He does great T.I. impressions.
Expeditiously.
Yeah, I know, right? Now I want to move over to this word MF. And I've been thinking about it for a long time. And I got to do some research on it. But I heard Paul Mooney talk about it, why we shouldn't use that word MF. And it has a very, very bad energy.
Yeah, I think it puts bad energy out there.
But let me tell you where he said it stemmed. Now, I got to do my research on this, but I did hear Paul Mooney say this.
Seems credible.
He said back in slavery times, not only did they sodomize the man in front of the family, in some families, they would make the sons have sex with their mothers. So that's where the word mother came from.
That's terrible.
Yeah, and I every time I say it, I feel bad because I remember him saying that. So that's where it come from.
Yeah, no, yeah. Let's
according to Paul Mooney. According to Paul Mooney.
Let's
rest in peace and in power.
Word,
yeah, rest in peace and in power. So I thought I'd just shed that little bit of light on you. Yeah, that's why I said I gotta practice not saying that word, and it's like that with a lot of things. I spoke on that. A lot of sayings we grew up on, stuff we just randomly say. Some things we don't even know the meaning behind it.
Right.
Like diamond under a rough. I don't say that no more. I looked that up. I remember in the definition it said a person that's an idiot, not intelligent, stupid. I was like, damn, I ain't no damn diamond in the rough. And we just randomly say that shit. We don't even know what it means. and you know what? And
sounds like it means something positive, but
it means you a fucking idiot and a moron. Basically, that wasn't word for word, but I remember it was something like that. When I read it, I was like, damn, I don't say that shit no more. Yeah, I learned that from Kwaku too, because Kwaku speaks on that kind of stuff. the words we always say, and we don't know the meaning behind it, and it has a bad energy connected to it.
Right. Why do you think that is? Do you think like over time they just forgot,
Well,
or it's
well,
on
it was
purpose,
just, it's
or
just
was
hit.
it always like
It's just hidden knowledge along with everything else that's been hidden.
right? Like the English language is so complicated. It's one of the
Yeah.
most complicated languages.
Yeah. So I remember
For no
Paul
reason.
Paul
I
Mooney
mean,
saying
there's a
that.
reason, but
Yep. So that's why I wanted to.
like it's unnecessarily complicated.
Yeah, cause I tell you, every time I say it, I feel bad. I'm like, every time I say it. Yeah, and I don't even be meaning to say it. I'm just so used to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, that was just a little something I wanted to speak on. I try to keep it positive, but go through hard truths in life.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I did want to play a song. I did got Brielle on here. We just talked about it. Girl deceased. Rest in peace and in power. Brielle, the artist we talked about,
Yeah,
and
R.I.P.
a lot of people probably, if you know, then a lot of people know.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very sad. I didn't even want to listen to her voice. It was too heartbreaking. I didn't even want to hear her rap. Yep. Not that I didn't think she could rap, but I couldn't bear to hear her voice. It's horrible, man.
Yeah, I wish that never would have happened to her. That's
Yeah.
terrible.
I like she
I
must
wish
have.
that on anybody.
That's crazy. When you dope, like, well, I guess we could say Tupac kind of did that. It's so dope, people wanted to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
That is crazy, man.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
So
All she-
good that you're a fucking threat. A problem.
Yeah. Damn. And all she wanted to do was just be rap. She probably, and I bet she loved hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
And them other dudes, they probably really didn't even care about hip hop like she did.
Right.
I said the good ones always get taken out of here. All right, well, I want to get over to some music my son and I made, and it's a song him and I did. We got two of them. I did one by myself called what's it? Well, this one is Your Mind Right, and I think the other one was Keep Your Mind Right. I think that's what I entitled mine.
Mm-hmm.
This the one me and him did, and
Get your mind right.
yeah,
How to get your mind.
yeah. We titled this one I got.
Just get your mind.
This one is Your Mind Right. That's what I titled on this one. Well, the one me and you did. But I'm gonna play that, and people probably have heard it. This is for people who haven't heard it, so that's why I bring it back up. And it's kind of a full circle song, cause I think this was the second song we made together. All right, I'm at the.
Enjoy.
All right, brothers and sisters, we'll be back, and it's Lord Lamont birthday. Yep, and we just speaking on things in this life to, embrace that divine. That if we feel it, man, whatever you want to call it, if you have something in you that just make you want to keep going, man, be thankful.
Try to seize it, rise.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a phoenix.
Yep, and see, and keep going with it, cause it'll lead you to something else. It's one level after level. Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna play this back. I'm gonna play. What'd you say, Lord Lamont?
I said it's levels to this shit.
Man, tell me about it. Man, we find that out too, don't we?
Indeed.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna play this song, and we'll be back after this, brothers and sisters.
Man, there's so much going on out here today. That's why I do what I do. Real talk. Sometimes I just be wanting to put the mic down. Like, man, I can't. Too old for this, bro. It's in me. But just stuff that comes in you sometimes, when you got a gift, had a cousin tell me one time, you gotta share it. So everybody, get your mind right. Take a look around. Somebody dies. Take the time, man. Get your mind right. For my brothers and sisters that's out there struggling, take the time, get your mind right. Take a look around. Man, yeah. Somebody dies. That's why I do what I do. How I get up on the bike, I continue to school. But I don't think that I'm better than you. I want you to win and never be confused. Yeah, be a good woman, man, and be a good dude. I'ma tell you something, yeah, conducive to you. I will never let you down, making sure I stay around. I lift the spirits up every time I'm on the sound. It's E Brother X, yeah, I don't know what's next. I'm going for perfection, yeah, that's air. I got love, yeah, all up in the air. I won't stop, yeah, I'm a rock, I'm a lion, roar. I'm staying like this. And in this life, man, I don't see no quit. I see the glory in my creator, making me greater. Born and raised indicator. I'm still rocking in the mill, doing what I will. I'm in a heart like steel. I gotta be strong. It's people that depend on me. I gotta be a beast, man, while I'm in these streets. It's killing and shooting and hurting, and it's all I see. In this life, ain't no devil ever get to me. I never flee. I stay like this. And yeah, what's next? I'm staying me. Yeah, E brother X. Let's go.
Hey, if it ain't stressful, then something ain't right. I ain't gonna lie. But you know what? If you take it and turn it into good stress, it'll build you. I mean, you know, it is what it is. Everything can be positive or negative. So I hope all your negatives turn them into positive, and you continue to prosper because you deserve it.
From placenta to winter, I came out the boxed in cold like it was winter. Born sinner, this ain't J. Cole world, but it's a cold ass world for a nigga. Sometimes we feel like we in hell. I've been had a grimace since day one. I've been A1, even when I doubted it. That's the power and belief of self and well, the righteous wealth. I was up late nights trying to get it. Hitting bombs, streaming of freaking the baddest bitches and making $1 million. Plus some my niggas win. No minus, I'm sick, jaundice, nigga sinus. I be myself, stunting with the globe. Whew. On my back atlas, once lost with no atlas, but at last I feel I found myself up. Big ups to the family, no we loco, crazy with it, oh no. It just comes automatic, my stab is multifaceted, full of beauty, truth, pain, and madness. I hope you get the picture, no static. I want no static, only globes with the man on circular. Nigga catch me in rotation, heavy facing life on my own terms. This is my vertical. I'm about to flip the realest first, you know I'm the driver, but been a rider. Hey, I just wanna do my thing. Clean and clear, my inventions pop crystal. Here I'm soul, I rock. On nights like this I stand and hell at the moon and shit. Like what I mean is I'm a dog with my platoon and shit. Like dog, I got the meanest shit that you ever heard. It's all perspective, I'm sorry for flexing. It's just a part of complexion. My mind's a tech, a weapon. I vex niggas, no second guessing. I'm hitting switches, I've been hitched in with the business since mama was whooping my ass up with the switches. Now look at me, the boy hitting switches.
All right, the boy hitting switches. Mama used to hit him up with them switches. Yep, I call that the full circle song. Yep. We gotta get some. We gotta get some new. Oops, sorry about that. Sorry about that, y'all. Definitely gotta get some new music. Yeah. Oh yeah. Salute. I meant that. I was gonna thank you for bringing that up. Yeah. Yep. Say that again, son.
Rest in peace, L'Oreal Lyrical.
And she was in the what?
In the little intermission.
A little positive, yeah. Rest in peace. And speaking of artists leaving, you know, rest in peace and empower L'Oreal Lyrical. Yep, always gonna bring her up. Yep, yeah. I refuse to let her spirit lay dormant. I'm always gonna bring her up. Yeah, I don't care if I don't find out the same songs she got, they gonna get played all the time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I miss Cuz, man. I miss her energy. Yeah. Yep. So, what's next on the menu? What you got going on tomorrow? I will be glad when Heidi call me though. Yeah, or something. I'm gonna text her tomorrow. Get something going. Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Never, right.
I'll be kind of looking at some other stuff too. You might find something better. Yeah, but it would be nice if you could start there though. You know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. So we gonna embrace that divine, no matter what. You know. I know some news I wanted to talk about. This cyber car that blew up. Everybody talking about it, but
how old did they die?
I sent you because I think I was thinking of it wrong when I sent you the information. Okay, let me see if I can say it like I heard it in the media. The truck, whatever this truck that blew up, it ran through an audience. It was a New Orleans or something. Well, yeah, you got the phone. Yeah, I guess it ran through a crowd of people, and the same truck that ran through the crowd of people blew up in front of Trump Towers. Now that's what I'm getting from the media.
Oh, it was in Vegas.
Okay, yeah. Matter of fact, that's what Eddie Griffin said he stayed at, Las Vegas. He said that.
It was
yeah.
It was a highly decorated soldier.
Okay.
who used Chat GPT. So he used the AI
Mm.
to plan the attack.
He used AI.
Yeah.
Wow. Look, technology going bad already.
But the guy, he shot himself just before the truck blew up.
Wow. Mm, mm, mm. That's crazy.
Yeah. He was, interestingly enough, an investigation of Livelsberger. Rest in peace, Matthew Livelsberger.
Mm.
An investigation of Livelsberger's searches through ChatGPT indicate he was looking for information on explosive targets, the speed at which certain rounds of ammunition would travel, and whether fireworks were legal in Arizona.
And did I hear correctly? The guy was a real estate agent.
No, he was a soldier.
He was a soldier. Okay. Who was this real estate agent I
He might
seen
have
in the
became
media?
a real estate agent after.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you. Yeah, I was seeing in a reel today. This pizza delivery girl went back and brought a guy with him and killed this person because they didn't give a good enough tip. Stole things in her house and everything. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
Killed her over because he didn't give her a good tip.
Jeez. Oh, I saw that. She stabbed her. Is that the one?
I think she stabbed her.
She stabbed her a lot.
And the girl is decent looking. I'm like, wow, what a waste.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what be going on in people's heads? What? I'm telling you, this goes back to, I think I told you about this before. Have you ever seen that movie called The Crazies?
Mm-mm.
We gonna watch that sometime. And I swear, this movie is probably
Who's in
good.
it?
Huh?
Who's in it?
I can't remember who's in it, but I remember it's called The Crazies, and they made this movie years ago. I think it had to been a good 20 years. It's been a while, and if people were just doing random killings in there, and they were just killing their families for no reason, and I swear it's like that's kind of the shit that's going on now.
Right, like that kid killed his mom because she didn't get him an Oculus Rift, and that was here in Milwaukee.
Wow. Then this woman I heard on the news, she killed. They say she killed her daughter because of the voices in her head.
That's terrible.
That was on the news today.
Jesus Christ.
Like, man, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to be talking about so much. It's just we even though my son and I we have fun, but it's reality. We just speaking on the realities. But we are happy that we have somewhat of that divine in us, and it's his birthday, January 7th. Yep, he 21. No, he 31. Yeah, it's man. So this make 6 years. You been back in the mealtime? Been up in the mealtime? 6 years, right?
Yeah, since like 2019, 2018.
Wow.
Late 2018.
And I say again, he's conquered the streets of Milwaukee. It hadn't been easy though. I ain't gonna say I'm sure it wasn't easy, but
it wasn't.
I'm still impressed by that. In fact, you came up here and conquered this son, bitch.
I just gotta.
You sitting right there looking at me. That's what that amazes me. Cause Milwaukee, like you say, Milwaukee can be a tough city.
Mm-hmm.
But you say you learned your navigation.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's cool.
You gotta know who to fuck with and who not to fuck with.
Right.
Or excuse my language.
Yeah, that was cool though. When I was coming from volunteering and I seen you standing out there, that was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and your buddies was out there. We had a couple buddies that was out there with you. Yeah, out there chilling.
At a coffee shop.
Yeah, I want. You know what? That's something I want to start doing too. Going to coffee shops, just something different.
Yeah,
take a book with me or something.
Yeah, or well, you don't have a laptop, do you? But
yeah.
Oh, you do. Okay, yeah, you can take your laptop there.
Mm-hmm. Do like the Caucasians there.
Mm-hmm.
Go get a book or a laptop or nobody don't bring books. Do you see some people with books though?
No, there's Kindle now.
I'm bringing a book. I'm gonna be
Some
different.
people do still read books.
I gotta be different. I'm bringing a book in that bitch. Yep.
Right. No, plenty of people still do read.
Yeah,
though.
I've always wanted to do that. It's this guy that comes to my job. I call him the reader. He's the only person I see comes in there with a book. And he reads, and he's a pastor. Yep. Yeah, he's a good dude. He always tell me, "Did you make this burger?" I'm like, "Nope." Like, dang, I can't say it's good. He always make sure who say the burger before he say it's good. He said, "That was your burger, right?" Like, yeah, okay, it was good. Yeah, he cool dude though. Coming there just about every day. Yeah, but I think only day he don't come in there is Thursday. I might not see him on Thursday. I see him at least 3 days out of the week. He always sitting in the same seat. He always had his cool little hat on, sitting there smiling. Yeah, real cool. Yeah. I've seen customers come and go in there, man. I've seen kids grow. I've seen people that pass away. I've seen people get old. Husband and wives come in there. And they come in there without them. Like, what happened to them? They passed away. Like, dang. Okay, I've been there that long.
Damn.
I literally seen kids grow up and people pass away. Man. Yeah.
That's crazy. Cause people like the people that go there, they frequent it.
Yeah, and some people I've been serving for years. Like one of my regulars just had a stroke.
Damn.
Yeah, he a hard worker, man. He own all kind of property. Good dude. He always come up there and give him a bowl of chili. I ain't seen him in about 4 days. Like, damn. Yeah. That stroke ain't no joke.
God bless that man.
Yeah. I run into a lot of, mixed of some of the, the buttholes and people who, but it's more positive people there. I run across a lot of good people. Yeah, black and white. And sometimes they give you a car with money in it around the holidays. Yeah. I remember before the pandemic, man, Merry Christmas, $50 from one customer. Merry Christmas, $100 from another customer. Merry Christmas. But they don't do that no more now. But yeah, they used to give you money like that. Yeah, that's when we used to walk out at least $80 a night. Man.
Nice.
Yeah, them tips. People can say what they want about them entry jobs, but them tips, if you budget your money right, you look like a damn king. But you gotta budget your money right. You gotta save. You can't just see all this money and then quickly want to go spend it. You gotta save that shit and wait till a moment when you can spend it. Then you can do it comfortably without having to worry about if you're gonna go broke. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I do. I save up. Like I was talking about taking us out to eat for your birthday, Friday. See, I'm saving up for that. I'm preparing for it. So when I go out to eat, I ain't got to be looking at my, I just want to be able to pay for the food, tip. I ain't finna look at the prices. I don't like that shit. That's one of my rules. I don't go nowhere if I can't afford it. I ain't going there to be looking at prices and shit. You know what I'm saying? We going there to enjoy ourselves, enjoy our meal.
Of course, right. Yeah, because it's about the experience.
Yeah, so put yourself in a position where you can afford it. Then you can go where you want. Shit, like I said, we give a damn if it's McDonald's. I don't give a damn. We going somewhere to eat. Shit.
Right.
I wouldn't recommend McDonald's though. If we was gonna go to a restaurant like that, I would have to say it would have to be. But most of them you can't go in no more though, right? You can't go inside Burger King. I think it's all drive-through now.
Some you can go in some.
Yeah, I ain't cheap though, y'all. I just want us to go out to eat. That's all. I just want us to hang out. I don't really don't want to go to my. Well, I guess we could go to my job.
Quality time more than the.
Could go to my job.
I love their food.
We could go there. Maybe get a chance. Some of the people can see you.
Yeah, it'd be cheaper too.
Yeah. Well, maybe we should do that. Maybe we go George Webb Friday.
All right.
Cause my son Ethan, he ain't my son, your brother.
Let's do it.
He ain't never been there. I hope it's my. I didn't want to say it on here though, but I hope I'm able to, get him, take him. I hope there ain't no bull I gotta go through.
Let's hope not. God forbid.
Yeah, cause we in a new time, and I'm like me and you say, a lot of us are feeling it. People are just, like people that just trying to live a good life, and we getting tired of the nonsense. If a person is healthy, everybody got a choice, to embrace that great divine. Cause we all get that call. Some of us might take a little longer to finally catch on to it, but we all get it. Whether you deny it, however long, we all get it. We just don't listen. Some of us don't listen. Get warnings and stuff all the time. Hey, why you think we was talking about synchronicities a little while ago?
I was just thinking that, like synchronicities are real.
And those numbers. Yeah, man. Shh. We always talk about this kind of stuff. I pay attention to that stuff now. When I know when I woke up, matter of fact, let me tell you this. January 4th, I woke up 4:44. And something in my spirit said, pray right now. I just started praying. I started thinking of everybody. You, Nika, my family. I was like, cause I wanted to stay before it said 4:45. I was like, I got a whole bunch of prayers. I was like, and I prayed for everybody, my job, everybody I could possibly think of, myself, and then went back to sleep. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah. That's powerful.
Yeah, I woke dead right out of my sleep. I looked at the clock. I was like, I just sat there for a minute.
Damn.
Then I started praying. I just started praying. I was like, it's 4:44. I was thinking. I was actually kind of thinking about you. I said, man, I keep telling him. People think I've been crazy. Man.
You can't. It's that's how like, it's damn near like magic.
Right.
How almost unbelievable you would think it would be until you experience.
Right.
Experience it yourself.
Yeah. And I had good discussions with I call him Brother Joseph because his name I like his name at my job.
It sounds like prophetic.
Right. And another dude named Will, I call him Brother Will. We always talking, and then we were sitting there talking. I said, man, you know what? I always see 4:44. What the heck does that mean? He whipped that phone out and looked it up. So that's what made me look it up. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna talk about this on Lord Lamont birthday. Me and him, we talk about it. So yeah, I was like, dang. I heard angels talking to him. I'm like, wow, that's great, man. I've never known what that means. I've never looked it up, but I knew it meant something. Like wow.
Right, you could feel it, you could sense it.
Yeah. So that's great. So that's what you're moving into. You gotta admit. And I know you're pretty sure you had some great birthdays, but you gotta admit this is definitely a different birthdays than most birthdays.
Yeah, it is actually.
Because you're coming into a different time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. I don't want to sound too like cosmic or off the wall, but I don't know what's going on out there. But whoever is connected to that divine spirit, we finna do some chosen. You know how they say chosen ones? Mm-hmm. It's about to go down. And like I said,
it's a paradigm shift.
And a lot of us are feeling it. It's like, it's like you believe it, but it's scary. It's weird. At the same time, you don't know how to accept it. Because as human beings, we ain't used to that level of spirituality.
Right.
That stuff we always talk about. And then we actually start experiencing it.
But you know what? And guess what? If you think about it, and it's kind of funny, and it's ironic, and it's synchronicity too, and it's how the universe works. But when you think about it, right? So, like, to adapt and evolve, right? You have to change the mind, the way you're thinking to adapt and evolve.
Mm-hmm. And it's almost like you have to. It ain't no if, you have to.
That's the evolution, right? So, the universe is just preparing us for a change.
Like it said in that definition?
Exactly.
Yeah. And I think it said it in yours and mine. It kind of was similar.
It makes sense.
I know in some of those Stoic podcasts I watched, they talk a lot about if you see 444 or you see 1111. I'm like, wow, the 777. I'm like, wow.
001.
They be blowing my mind. I see all those numbers. Because it's been times where I seen 1111. I had a moment. It was a short moment though, like maybe a week or something. I seen that. Every now and then I see 777, but I got that by my name, Instagram, and all that. I already know about the sevens. I've been seeing that for years.
Yeah,
I'm used to that. But this 444 thing, this is new. I ain't never used to see 444 like I do now.
Interesting. Then that's definitely your angels telling you.
Right. But Jay-Z had that on his album.
Yeah, he has an album called 444.
Yeah. And I've never thought to look it up. I just, didn't think nothing of it. And I never thought when and I'm sure a lot of us feel this, that do feel it, that when we connect to that divine, we just think it's just going to be we didn't know these synchronicities and weird stuff, and you get around people that can't understand your energy and they act weird towards you because they haven't dealt with themselves,
Yeah.
And you be like, damn, why are they acting like that?
And they try to act like it's your fault.
Right.
It's like a
so it's like, it's almost like you gotta try to understand them and not be defensive at the same time. You know what I mean? It's weird.
That's where like empathy comes in.
Right.
It can be hard until it's tricky until you figure it out.
It's like what they call it, a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, all right. Well, we could sign on out if you want to, Lord Lamont. I just wanted to speak on my son's birthday. You know, Lord Lamont's birthday today. He's 31. He made it to another one. Full circle. You know, that's what we talking about. And I'm sure he didn't know. I didn't know. We didn't know we was going to be talking about no synchronicities. We had no idea we'd be talking about numbers. It's just whatever comes up. Yeah. Whatever comes up in our spirit. Yeah. All right. Well, hope those who listen and like I said in the title, embrace that great divine and just stay positive, man, even through the challenging times. You know, me and my son and my son standing here today, you know, I'm glad. Real talk. He done been through it. Yeah. Sometimes when I don't hear from him, I do be kind of a little worried sometimes. You know, because I ain't gonna lie. Let's keep it real. You know, when we round each other, I'm sure I probably do stuff to irritate him. We irritate each other sometimes. Like, God damn. But when he ain't here and I don't hear from him, I do miss him. When he ain't here, I'm like, damn, he'll be all right. You know, real talk. You gotta watch those negative thoughts. Sometimes it can be tricky, you know. Right. So yeah, can't let it consume us. Yep. So this has been Lord Lamont's birthday, and we just want to speak on some things and give a little encouragement. You know, current subscriber, new subscriber, anybody that view, family out there, friends of ours, brothers and sisters in the world.
Let us know
online. Yeah.
Let us know your thoughts on numerology.
Yeah.
What numbers do you see in your life?
Yeah.
What do they mean? What stories do you have with numbers?
Right. And would you say, in order to like see synchronicities, do you think you would have to have a good heart? You think you would have to be an evil person see synchronicities?
In a different
way.
But I think their appeals are to different parts.
That's why I said Jay-Z. That's why I said Jay-Z at 440.
Probably to the chaos of it, you know.
So when he uses it, it's not he's not using it for the spiritual aspect of it.
Not so much as other than maybe for exploitation.
Exactly.
Possibly, but maybe not though. I don't know Jay-Z.
So that's what but we see his life is in shambles right now. It's not.
It seems like that, but who knows though?
Okay, I got a question for you. Will they ever make music again? Him and P. Diddy.
That's interesting.
Will we ever hear Jay-Z got a new album out?
We might not actually after all of this.
I just always wondered about that.
That's a great question. I never thought about that, but
well, we know P. Diddy ain't making no music. It's over with. He ain't producing shit. He gonna produce a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Right. That's like R. Kelly. Nobody listens to R. Kelly anymore.
You know what? My guy Terrence was listening to them at work.
What?
I heard him. He was
in a public place.
Well, no, he had it in his headphones.
But still,
he was singing it.
Oh my God.
I didn't say nothing, but I was like, damn, he listening to R. Kelly.
That's crazy, dude. What?
They teaches his own.
That's a red flag. Yeah, to each their own, but that's a red flag.
Yeah, well.
To me, that's keep him at a distance.
Well.
I'm not trying to get to know nobody though.
Well, 444. Hey, 444, right? Warning. Yeah,
what is it? Right, type shit.
Yeah, I mean, nobody's exempt from discernment. So
nobody's perfect.
Even people we friends with, whatever, we all feel that gut feeling if something ain't right. That first. Usually, like I always say, most of the time, the first instinct is usually the correct. So, usually. Yeah. All right. Well, that's what embracing that great divine is all about. Everything we talked about. Real talk. All right. I'm going to sign on out of here because I got to get up and go volunteer in the morning because I owe my son Ethan. I haven't seen him in a little while. It's been bothering me. All right. But I'm glad Lord Lamont was here. This is his birthday. And we got another father and son discussion coming Friday. I'm fired up. We ain't spoken in a while. That's why I like to take breaks because I feel refreshed and ready to talk. And thank those that's been riding along. Remember, we leaders and teachers with a student spirit. And if you got anything positive out of what I say, Lord Lamont say. pass it on to someone else. What I do?
Nothing. I was just laughing because I in agreement.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can do it.
All right, and did you want to say anything more positive? We're gonna sign out now, and I just wanted to see if you wanted to say anything else positive before we get out
I
of here.
just want to interact with the fans.
Yeah,
Comment,
yeah.
say what's up.
And thanks those who
What's
have
up,
been
man?
commenting. Yeah, and the new subscribers and people who have been subscribed. We thank you. It's okay to try to get to know us. It's all right. Like I say, keep riding along. You all right. We ain't headed down no wrong road. We been there already. We been there, done that.
Right.
So that's why I say
We've been
full.
down enough wrong roads. to
Yeah,
know what's
yeah,
the right road.
yeah, yeah. So actually, the stuff we've been through is kind of what brought us to this point we at now.
Right.
So yeah. So just learn from what we've been through. So all right, Lord Lamont Birthday. Like I said, brothers and sisters, embrace that great divine spirit. If you feel it, you know when you know. So as I always say, keep that ultimate peace, brothers and sisters, generals, and family in your part of the world, wherever we are right now. Salute.